was, we'll say 5, 6, he was just a normal little boy, very smart, very quick, very lovable. But as the years progressed,
a lot of anger and aggression came out.
We started seeing things, a transformation in his personality, and we couldn't figure out why.
My name is Pat Baker. I'm an addict, I'm a junkie, I'm an alcoholic, I'm a sex addict. If you can identify with anything extreme or obsessive or addictive, then I think you'll enjoy what you see.
This is the beginning of our adventure.
Last year, I was like, if it was a Percocet, you know, it would be 300, sometimes 200 of them, or 250 Percocets in one day. It's mind-boggling. All right, so what we've done here is we have cold filtered 30 Percocets into this brew right here. And all the oxycodone will filter down, and the aspirin, acetaphetamine, will stay on top, and then you drink the shot. That's how you get high.
I don't like the taste of alcohol, so I drink champagne. But I like the effect. If I could take a pill that was equal to 2 bottles of champagne, I would take that pill. That's the buzz I'd like to have.
Or be fucked up and, you know, sniff 500 milligrams of Oxycontin, 500 milligrams, you know, and then drive over the Newport Bridge doing 160 miles an hour with my camcorder in one hand, steering wheel with my leg.
The reason I love speeding is because all that you can see is what's in front of you. There's a fucking cobra in front of me right now, Shelby Cobra, okay? And if he's willing to get down, I'm gonna fucking take his ass.
I'm sorry, it's just as bad as drugs or sex or gambling. It's fucking speeding. It's dangerous. It sucks. I hate it.
I speak now only to convey the feeling. It's incredible. There's nothing like it. Nothing. And you smoke this shit up for a couple of days until you're out. That's when it ends. This won't end until it's done. I'll probably look for a rock on the floor. That's just the nature of this shit.
Gotta be honest about this too. You know, I want to be cut and I want to be bigger. So, I hate doing this shit too.
Okay, this is the Salvia. My first time trying it.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Huh? Fucking Sasser. Fucking talk. I thought you were supposed to laugh. Where you going?
It was the worst high of my life. I hated it. It was a bad trip and I'll never do it again. You couldn't pay me to do that shit again. Fuck. And what that camera doesn't do justice for is the smell and the flavor of this beautiful plant. And you know, I always just smoked and you know, sold drugs my whole life when I was young, and now I'm learning that there's the marijuana, it's so entailed and what's involved in it. It's amazing. Once it hit the bolt, it's ready bolt. And once the chamber fills, the smoke has gone through this coil inside, that metal coil, which cools the smoke. It cools it down. The coil cools it down. Jesus, it's never ending. Actually, it's a plethora of goodness. I'm desperate to smoke weed. It's my last night fucking partying, so I gotta scrape my fucking bong. Try and get to the black shit right here. I gotta scrape it out with the hanger. True addict right here, you know, true addict. 430s. Oh, fuck.
It's been rough. It's been really, really rough. And it's been rough for Patrick just about his entire life.
Someone say, oh, you're still a scumbag. Take a look at your man, you know? It's like everyone's married to fucking Romeo. Saints. Not.
Hi.
In the beginning of this video, there was 2 girls, but a third has appeared.
He is a sexy man.
You know, there's something that keeps you young about young women.
When he looks at me and says, I love you, baby.
How does he do it? I have no clue.
What?
Where's your honey?
My honey, where did you want?
Oh, you're like me.
Yeah, well, boyfriend, girlfriend, you know.
Well, then I can say you have a beautiful rack, and anytime you like to hang out with my wife and I, would love to have you.
I would see him leave with a woman, come back to the club, leave with another woman, come back to the club, leave with another woman.
I don't know what the percentages are, but the amount of men that have slept and had sex with more than 2,000 women, I would say it's probably like 0.0001 or something.
He's been married 4 times now, 5 times. And
4 times.
He's 41 years old.
I love you, Patrick, with a nice fucking rose, man.
What do you think about that?
I just found out today that my ex-fiance, she took my name off. And it fucking bothered the shit out of me, man. God damn, it made me mad.
You think I'm done with fucking drugs, Aaron? You think I'm done with pills?
I would like to think so, but do I honestly, truly believe it? Not 100%.
You were my nurse. But when I got sober, I didn't need a nurse, baby, and you're not on my speed.
Having a lot of love.
I have a beautiful wife that's trying to stay sober. I love her to death.
I love you.
I love you too.
More than anything.
More than anyone.
More than anybody. This is where my destiny lies with this woman. They'll never change. I'll die, but that'll be it.
I hope that he can stay sober, and I hope I can stay sober, because we can do it only together, and we can do it only if we are sober.
This is for her. This is Anna. My Anna. Forever yours. That poem's for her, you know. And
Well, the last couple of years, literally the last 2 years, I've been trying to get sober every day. Every day I used, I quit.
Well, this is the last, on my way to getting sober now. My last Oxycontin of my life. Last shot up the right. I think this is the 3rd time I've said last day in the last 3 days. So, see how that goes. Can't stop right now. Fuck, man. Shouldn't have got him.
May this camera mark my words. If I do, I'll take the gun and I'll blow my fucking head off. No, I'm not joking. If I don't get sober this time, that's it. I'm done. Here we go again. Back at it. I hope it's the last day I do drugs, because today I did 380s. Last blast, right there, Mr. Baker. From here on forward, for the rest of your fucking life, you're gonna be a sober man like you once were for a short period of time. No more pills. That's it, man. It's time to get sober. Put up or shut up. Like I said, this is my last blast. This is my first day sober today. Oh, I'm fucking sick of this shit, man. God damn. Well then, hold off and don't do this line, Pat. Yeah, right. Ugh. And I'm just realizing that I can do this. I'm gonna get sober. It's my last night tonight.
We're gonna go see my parents today, and I'm letting them know that I'm all done with fucking drugs.
You just
I can't do this.
They deserve that much. You know, they deserve peace.
What parent can watch their child on Oxy?
I had 60 yesterday. 60. I think this is the real end of it, but I said that 1,000 fucking times, so just gonna see what happens tomorrow. Well, this isn't really cause for a party. My best friend, Big Man.
Pretty good, man. We were inseparable in college. He was a big man. I was paisan. He was 6'6". And we were roommates for 5 years.
He's my best friend. He just fucking died from fucking pills. He overdosed. He's a fucking junkie just like fucking me. And if I don't stop fucking doing them, I'm gonna fucking die too. I just don't want to die like that. I saw a lot of pain in there, and you know,
I don't want that to be how I go out. It should have been. I should be dead. So this is all it ends up as. I do fucking 15 80s. And it ends up in blood again. You just don't see these side effects on the fucking label.
That feels good. When I'm high, that feels good.
Oh, yeah.
You don't even see them on the big fucking paper you get from Walgreens or CVS. Nah, it's not in there either, you know. We'll be ripping your body apart all fucking night, sticking needles and fucking tweezers and all these fucking tools. Look at all my tools.
Baby, I think it's, just leave it there.
That's what happened to me from fucking overdosing and doing too much fucking on steroids. I did those 84 fucking oxys in 3 days. I was drinking, I was smoking weed around the clock, and no sleeping and no eating. Go to the emergency room. They fucking diagnosed me. The next day I go, they don't know. They say it's scabies. I go to the doctor the next day, my derm. They take a biopsy from here. Another thing I'll be picking for 6 months. They tell me I have lupus. I have acute lupus. Do you know what the fuck lupus is?
That's it, man. I'm capable of tremendous things. I have so much fucking love in my heart and my soul. I love life so much.
If he read a story about an animal being abused or someone that was handicapped or elderly, he would try to find that person's number and call him up and really get into him and really lace
He
into
actually
him.
started his first foundation for seniors when he was very young. And if he sees anyone in trouble or he sees anyone hurt, he would jump right in at whatever cost to himself to help them.
Yeah, all these cops in this town are predominantly crooked. I told you before, I led the rally against these fucking bastards in 2006. That ultimately ended up in the change of a police chief and, me on the front page of the newspaper 5 times and on Fox News and ABC News on the media news. Because they like to fuck with people. I'm not a bad guy. I'm not. I have a good soul. I help people. Fucking enjoy helping people. I enjoy helping people. Fuck, that's why I have a non-profit organization. I've had them the last 15 years of my life. If I'm gonna make my success, I gotta make my success. And it's certainly not gonna be fucking blowing this shit up my fucking nose.
Well, it turns out after a second biopsy and a second test that, no, I don't have it. Misdiagnosed. They don't know what happened. Basically, that was my body shutting down.
God, animals. I love life. There's so much in life. So much. It's so big and beautiful, and yet, when I use it, so small and evil and bad. It's magnificent, this life that I have.
Hey,
Nice
Pat,
and chill.
don't you ever change, man.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I've been doing this for 16 years. 16 years I've been rowing people around. And I'll be honest, Pat is one of the sweetest, most authentic, and just straight from the heart people that I've had on this gondola.
My family, my close friends, my dogs, ask them how the kind of man that I am.
He's been up and down so many times I can't count, but I love him just the same. And to me, he's always Pat Baker.
And now where I'm at, it's like, okay, the gallery just opened. Me and Anna are working things out. Look at my beautiful wife. Look how sexy she is. I love her so much. I love you, baby. And everything looks good. The gallery's good. I'm currently on a little bit of Suboxone I take, and that's it. I smoke my weed. I don't drink. Number one, I don't fucking drink. If I drink, that's it. All bets are off. I slip and fall, and I'll be a junkie, a dead junkie. And you know what? I'm happy. I'm happy right now. That's all I can say. Not every time that you filmed last year was I happy. A lot of those moments I was broken down. I was defeated. I was crushed, man. Crushed. And that's not how I feel right now. I'm not suicidal. I'm not ready to jump off a fucking bridge. I'm here to say, hey, I'm alive, and I'm here to make a change in the world. And that's it, man.
My name is Pat Baker. Peace.